Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and it's time to play Seablock. In the previous episode we built switched the aluminium plates production from the previous version to using the coolant, and seems to be working really well. We have lots of aluminium produced. The speed with which we are producing aluminium increased a little bit. So today what I would like to focus on. Let's see. Oh, and I also believe we built this block. I'm not fully sure. I think we did. I think we did. I'm a bit surprised that everything is getting crushed into this stuff, into crystal powder. It's okay. It is fine. Let's maybe delete this part. Let's just delete all of that, because I don't think we actually need this block for anything, well, except for the power. So I'd like to have slightly better, you know. I want to clear this part, remove all these materials that are just kind of present in the warehouses, and we'll do something like that. Okay, good. Now, for today, what should the focus be? This is splinters. We have... Oh no, it's not splinters, it's everything. Okay, so here is the thing. If you compare this line, it's like 16, 16, 16, 16. This line is 4, 4, 4, 4. So, in theory, like, apart from them, they're exactly the same, I believe. So I could, in theory, just copy this block right there, and it should work, I think. It should be able to give us... what is happening here? Right, it should be able to give us the shards. Not the splinters, but the shards. Let's do this. How do we do that? I think I'll just manually do everything here. Or not? Yes, no, yes, no. Let's see. Let's copy things from here. Like this. And let's just paste all of that. Okay. Something like this. Now, this part needs to be adjusted a little bit. Okay, good, good. Now, we need to tell us that that's actually crystals, but not these crystals. The second ones. Like this. And that's the output. That's the corresponding output. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, this output. Nice. Next. Oh no. Of course everything's... Okay, let's just do it like this. disconnect all of that. Well, we don't really need this part, do we? I don't think we do. Yeah, yes, everything's looking good. Okay. So here, what do we need? We need basically copy all of that right here with a tiny difference. Oh, actually. Yeah, I just want to kind of change the recipes, the requests, and paste them on top. I don't want to manually input them and whatnot, like etc, etc. Let's take a look. So, first of all, here we should be looking not at the splinters, and this part is supposed to be giving us not the splinters but something else. Shards. Right, that's what we want. We want shards here. It will be a little bit of a build, this block, but it's okay. It's fine. Right, this part. We care about the shards. 200? Maybe? Okay, let's do this. And here we have it. Enabled on. Let's see. So this part is fixed now. This one should be about the shards. Yeah, the shards. This part. What is this? Cut blue crystal splinter. This will be the shard. Shard. And this one is also the shard. Okay, good. This is looking pretty good. One thing that I'd like to do here, I'd like to copy maybe this part. Just like that. And here. This part. Like this. Nice. Okay, what's happening now? Let's see. Well, one thing that we probably need to fix, we probably need to change the recipe here to be polished blue crystal shard, right? This one is supposed to be polished red crystal shard. It's like exactly the same recipe. So it might just work correctly. This is the green one. Okay. That is nice. Let's scrap the wires. Here the wires. Okay, good. And where are the trains? So one train is bringing us some charcoal, another train is bringing the steel, I guess. This one is supposed to be giving us raw crystal shards. Okay, let's take a look. Do we even have the shards? in good quantities, in good amounts. Yes, it looks like the shards are not really a problem. Okay, what's happening here? Okay, all of this is removed. We could actually place a power plant right here. Like this. Okay, let's delete this stuff. And we should be able to swap the power, like these blocks, to rely on this local power relatively soon. I should probably upgrade the inserters, make them a little bit faster. But I don't think it's really a problem at this point, and it's gonna be pretty boring thing. At least I expect it to be quite boring. So I'm not gonna be well. And we don't even have proper drop-off positions here, so it's whatever, it's okay. Right, we seem to be missing something here. Specifically, we are missing offshore pump. Right there, for the carbon. Interesting. Why did this happen? Do you have exactly the same problem here? No, we don't. Very interesting. What is another train? I need the train from here. No, wait. From here. Delivering the stuff. What happened? Oh. Well. What? Oh, because of this connection. I see. Let's remove that one. This one. We removed it. And interesting. Okay, we'll figure something out later. One thing that I'd like to do, I'd like to have this stuff working with high priority, but I'll do it once the power plant is properly set up, because right now I think it's a little bit too early. What happened now? This part, why is that? Okay, let's just remove it for now. Oh, I see. It's because of this one. Let's remove this connection. And can I do it like this? Okay, good. So, is this working? No, it's not working because we're still missing the most important thing, raw crystal shards. While that's happening, let's take a look at our monitoring dashboard. What's going on here? We don't have lots of glass. Well, we do have a lot of glass, it's just that the glass takes its time to get delivered. And the amount of copper sheet coils is pretty low, which is surprising. So we are kind of low on sheet coils. We don't have sciences. That's expected. We don't have charcoal. What? How is that possible? Well, looks like we don't. Looks like we went through all charcoal that we had. Wow, that's not good. Maybe we need to, create a dedicated block for charcoal. But the red circuits, I'm a bit worried about those. There's a problem with those. I mean, they are getting produced, but it just doesn't seem to be enough. Okay, let's take a look at this part. What is this? Okay, we are not interested in splinters, we're interested in these things, in like the shards. Okay, this part is working. I mean, we could even speed this up a little bit if we wanted to. Not that we really need that, but we can do that. Okay, let's observe what's happening. That stuff is getting placed here. Oh, interesting. We are not doing it from cut splinter. We are doing it from cut shard. Right? And this one, we are doing it not from like a red one. Well, we are doing it from red one, just not the splinter but the shard. I don't like the fact that this do not seem to be working. Cut blue crystal shard. Cut blue crystal shard. Enable greater than 0, and here enable. Wait, what exactly are we checking? Yes, we're like this is supposed to work if E is greater than 0. Oh, it's this one, I see. So it needs to be the shard. This one needs to be the shard. And this one needs to be the shard. Okay, so now the process seems to be working. I think. Why is this not used for anything? This one is also not used for anything. I think we needed to have a connection here, kind of like that. Yes, I think that's what we wanted, but I haven't done that. Might be better to just place it over there, a bit closer to the power pole. Okay, let's do that. What's happening here now? We have 1000 of each. That's good. Crystal slurry. Where's crystal slurry? How are we getting crystal slurry? We send it there. Purified water. We are missing purified water. Right. Okay, I get it now. And let's connect this thing a little bit. I will do exactly the same thing. Connect that. Okay, and now it works, because now it tries to get... well, just a little bit. It basically tried to get the amount of the powder, like this thing, crystal powder, to be 100 above the average. Well, no, not the powder. It tried to get the average between all the shards and the powder to be 100 above the amounts that you have of each crystal. So it's kind of understandable. Now we just need this purified water for this whole process to start, and the only part that will be missing is we'll need to have a proper conditions here, like this. And the output is what? 10,000. What is the threshold that we're using here? 20. Threshold 20. Let's set the same thing here. 20 stacks. Good enough. It's looking good enough. So this whole part seems to be working. We seems to have done what we wanted. Right? I mean, this stuff is working. That's good. This one is also working. Doing something. I'm not quite sure what exactly is happening here. Oh, okay. I am. I see what's happening. This stuff is happening. It's okay. That's okay. And now, what I would like to do, I would like to start up this process. Okay, we told them that it's time to hit all of that up. Okay, good. And now the problem here is that we need to switch all of that to a better substations. How can we do that? Let's try. So we can place two things here. Okay, maybe I'll place it right there. And now the question would be, how do we connect all of that? This one is here, right? How do we... and this part, what are we gonna do about this one? Interesting. Very interesting. So, proceed. Hitting this thing up. So we do have some connection down below. That's good. So we can remove this one. It seems. Just off all of that. Alright. I really kind of don't want to delete all of that, but I don't have a choice. I think I have to. I think I have to delete all of this power poles from here, because like, I'm not really doing anything at this point. So here it is, all power poles deleted. And now what I need to do, I need to somehow connect all of them. How should I do it? Let's see. So I could have one here, one here, one here, and one there, right? We have basically this line, and it seems fine to me. So let's remove these lamps. Maybe it's not the best thing to remove the lamps. Maybe we should just move them a little bit. Kind of over there, to the side. Okay, let's proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4. A spot here, here, and here. Here, here, here. Okay, so something is happening there. Should we delete this part? Maybe. Okay, so we'll have some power getting delivered over there. We can also connect stuff here, so we'll have the power connection going here. I can kind of do the same, I think, for this. No, I don't want to do that yet. Let's not do that just yet. Okay, let's something like this. So we have a row port coverage over there. It should be useful. Now, with that connection established, turned on, that's good. With all of this kind of established, we can. Okay, how do we do next? I need to make sure that. I need to make sure that all of this is powered up, right? Okay, 1. Yeah. 2. Place it here, it will not look very well. Oh, look at that. This one would look nice. Okay, 1, 2. And this part, let's see. What can we do here? We can basically stuff here 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this, right? I'm not sure about this blinking. Okay, it should be covered. So with that, I feel like this whole block should be connected and like working correctly. Let's take a look. I'm gonna wait a little bit. One thing that I need to do, I need to change this part right from here to here, so that I can basically copy this whole thing and copy paste it. But I think now everything is correct here, except it's not actually started up. We don't have this meat production. Wow. Interesting. Okay. We removed all of that. Now I can probably copy this whole block. Most likely. Turn it a little bit. And we'll just paste it. Lamp is on the way. Alright, the lamps. Okay, let's just do it kind of like that. Okay, good. So this part can be gone. Gone. Let's paste it again. Okay, and it worked. Good. Now the connection is going from that side. We probably need to update this part as well. Okay, let's do this. How do we do that? That's the question. Right, we have two things. We need to change this part. And we need to change this one, well, not this one, the one above, to actually start producing the meat. Let's do them at the same time. We are clearing this spot. Okay, like that. Good. Now, take the substation, and we'll just place it here and here. And here as well, I guess. Just there would do, maybe. This is gone, not needed anymore. Now, how exactly are we starting up this process? We need raw meat and we need Santa Rays. Well, raw meat, we will get it from here. No. No, I'll just do it like this. We'll have a requester chest. We'll have a fast stack inserter here. And we'll request Santa Rays and raw meat over there. Like in this requester chest, and that should start up the process. Okay, let's do that. Well, I kind of want to have a little bit more, maybe like 100. Like that. Let's do that. This should start this whole thing, and we should have more meat, like this kind of meat. Highly processed meat. There. Right. While that is happening, what can we do here? Let's see. Well, I think we can do something like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And actually, can we do anything here? We probably can, but I'm not sure I want to. I mean, I probably do. But the issue is, so we have the meat here. Okay, it's gonna be fine. If we do it like that, it should still be fine, because the meat will come from both sides. Okay, just proceeding, placing stuff here, placing some substations. Right, what is happening here? I'm not fully sure about what's going on there. We might have to come up with a better approach for that. Right, now, this part. what can we do here? Something like this. Something similar here. Here. And here. And on this side, don't actually have anything done yet. Interesting. Okay, we'll probably have to redo this. It's okay. It's okay if we have to redo this. It's not a big deal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this part should be almost working now. The only thing that's remaining. Right, let's see. So we need have something like this, maybe. Well, the thing is, I don't believe we need this X anymore. I don't think we need that. We don't. What can we do here? Can we make it a little bit better? Oh no. What did I do? One, two. I mean, I don't even know whether I will actually need to do anything on the side. I mean, I will need to do something, but I don't know exactly what that's gonna be. And okay, this part. Right, we need to place basically a thing right there. Let's do this. So that's the final part that doesn't have electricity yet, and with that substation placed, it should be resolved. Right, let's disconnect this part. This one will have a connection. Let's see. So here we have it. We have this part switched to be powered from this line, like this. We have that part also powered up from the same power plant. We need to make sure we don't have any connections here, any transformers. Okay, we do have one here. Let's just delete it. It's not really used for anything anymore. This part. Oh wait. It's supposed to be like that? Is this gonna be enough or not? Let's also start up the second one. Okay, where is our inserter? Okay, here it is. Here's our inserter. We can basically do something like that. Okay, nice. So we have some arrays over there. They will be used up gonna take a while for this thing to start up, because we'll need to send some turrets to fill this line, and then to fill the other one and another one, and then they will come here. Excess will be sent on this line. A meat, like the meat will be produced, it will be sent here, and only then it will start kind of feeding all of these processes. And excess meat will go like here and here. So it's gonna be a very, very slow process, but it's good that we actually started it. This should double the amount of meat that we are using. Okay, that's good. And this part, okay, I see we're missing a tiny thing here. Easily solvable, easily fixable. Alright, here we have a lot of these biters, whatever those are, medium biters. This part is just getting sent here. I don't remember why we need it, but I guess we need it for something. And we could also have something similar with this line, right? Just to have some of them in the network. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is looking a little bit strange. It's okay. Here we have 10,000 of each of those splinters, polished splinters. Here we have we don't actually have. Let's. Okay, we almost have 10,000 of each. It's pretty good number, a pretty good amount. One thing that I wanted to do here, I wanted to grab all of that and basically just have it delivered over here like that. We want to say that the priority here is the highest, and maybe provide stack threshold is like I don't know, let's start with 10 and then we'll figure it out. Right, one thing that's kind of missing here. Oh, no. I'm not sure why this is happening. Okay, let's wait for all of this to be placed, then we'll connect them. Okay, this one is coming. We connected them. Okay, good. So now we have this station actually working. This station is not requesting anything. So all of that should get cleared at some point, relatively soon. Well, it doesn't matter how soon it happens. This has the priority, so all of this will be picked up and delivered somewhere. And this will be done before this station, and well, this station is kind of irrelevant for this discussion because here we have splinters and in this one we have shards. But yeah, we got them. We got polished crystal shards of 3 colors. That is good. Good stuff. And if we look, another thing that we did, we disconnected these 3 blocks from the main grid. So if you look at the main grid now, we're using only 150 megawatts. It's like nothing. And 24 transformers. I still use for that, but that's like really nothing. It will be jumping up whenever we when filling stuff, etc. When roboports are, you know, recharging the robots. But This is pretty good progress. So we are one step closer to having modules 2 being produced, right? We needed these things. Yeah, we need them for this row, for this line. We need polished red crystal shards. And what we did here should allow us to have those produced. Alright, that's the part that is required for that. We also need very similar stuff for prod modules too, to be honest. I kind of want to mix them together, like to build both of them together, but I'm not sure whether I'll be able to be honest. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to properly do it. Maybe direct insertion is not the way to go with this, like transistors, integrated electronics and whatnot. Or maybe it is. We'll have to think, I feel. Okay, polished that crystal shard. Polished that crystal actually. Interesting. And we'll need polished ruby for that. Okay. Let's take a break here. Thanks everyone for watching. This was episode 190. And I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.